sticks to the streets. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Came up from the mud, now I'm running things. Country boy swag, but I'm switching lanes. Backwood roll tight, got me feeling right. Mama taught me hustle, now I'm stacking light. Dirt road dreams turn to big city schemes. Ain't nobody stopping what I built from nothing. Cornfield kid, but I move like a king. Every step calculated, that's how I bring. They don't understand where I'm coming from. Small town raised, but my mind stay young. I'm a backwood boss, yeah, I run these parks. Mix the country with the hustle, that's just how I start. Got that southern drawl, but my flow so hard. Backwood boss, never fold, never part. That's who I am. Gravel in my voice, steel in my spine. Grandpa's old truck, but the rims still shine. Farm boy mentality with a street smart twist. Check the way I move, can't nobody dismiss. From the holler to the block, I adapt real quick. Country roots deep, but my hustle stay slick. Moonshine legacy, my DNA code, but I pay my own path down this winding road. Backwood, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boss, that's right. Country brand, street fan, let's go. They try to box me in, but I break the mold. Southern comfort meets that heart so cold. There ain't no category for what I represent. Backwood boss, that's my testament. I'm backwood boss, yeah, I run these parts. Mix the country with the hustle, that's just how I start. Got that southern drawl, but my flow so hard. Backwood boss, never fold, never part. Backwood boss, that's who I are. Boss, boss, yeah. From the sticks to wherever I go, backwood boss, that's all y'all need to know. That's who I are. You've been asking around about where I've been, sniffing around like a bloodhound girl. Caught you sin on another man's skin, but I ain't the one to tell. Hell, caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Baby, you've been caught red-handed, caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Ain't no use in pretending now. Caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Every lie you've been demanding. Caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Girl, you know I found you out. Saw you creeping across that county line with his arm wrapped around your waist so tight. Thought you had me fooled this whole damn time, but your secrets came to light. Caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Baby, you've been caught red-handed, caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Ain't no use in pretending now. Caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Every lie you've been demanding. Caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Girl, you know I found you out. All them late nights working overtime, all the friends you had to see. Should've known them alibis were just lies you told to me. Pack your bags and hit the road tonight. Don't look back, don't call my name. What we had just ain't worth the fight when you're playing cheating games. Caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Baby, you've been caught red-handed, caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Ain't no use in pretending now. Caught red-handed, caught red-handed. Every lie you've been demanding. Caught caught red-handed. Girl, you know I found you out. Caught red-handed. Caught red-handed. Yeah. Caught red-handed. Been seeing you around town lately, acting like we still cool, man, that's crazy. You know damn well what you did to me, but here you are, smiling all friendly. I ain't forgot, hell no I ain't forgot all that backstabbing bullshit you brought. Now you wanna talk like nothing went down, but I remember every fucking sound. We used to ride together, now we enemies. You crossed that line, ain't no remedies. Talking to my enemy face to face. Should've known you was a snake in the first place. Enemy, why you acting friendly? Enemy, this ain't how it's meant to be. Remember back when we was running these streets? You had my back, I had yours, we was concrete. But money changed you, made you switch up quick. Now I'm standing here talking to a counterfeit. You sold me out for 30 pieces, Judas. Thought our bond was tight, turns out it was useless. Now you got the nerve to walk up on me, smiling like we family. Man, you phony. I ain't forgot, hell no I ain't forgot all that backstabbing bullshit you brought. Now you wanna talk like nothing went down, but I remember every fucking sound. We used to ride together, now we enemies. You crossed that line, ain't no remedy. Talking to my enemy face to face. Should've known you was a snake in the first place. Enemy, why you acting friendly? Enemy, this ain't how it's meant to be. Southern bred, never forget where I came from. You played me dirty, now look what you became, son. Dirt road raised, but you chose the wrong path. Now we face to face, dealing with the aftermath. Yeah, talking to my enemy. Should've seen it coming. Here we stand in this parking lot. You got something to say, well, take your shot. But don't expect forgiveness from me. Oh, nah, you burn that bridge, there ain't no going back, brah. I learned my lesson about trusting fake friends. This conversation right here, this is where it ends. Walk away now before this gets ugly, cause I ain't the same man you used to know, buddy. We used to ride together, now we enemies. You crossed that line, ain't no remedy. Talking to my enemy face to face. Should've known you was a snake in the first place. Enemy, why you acting friendly? Enemy, this ain't how it's meant to be. Enemy, that's all you'll ever be. Enemy, don't mean shit to me. Yeah, back row money, dirt road riding, pockets getting fatter. Used to dream big, now it don't matter. Back row money, sweet like pine tree honey. Back row money, got me feeling so blessed. Back row money, country boy success. Back row money, never needed the rest. Back row money, this life is the best. cousin made it out, city life calling. Penthouse views, but his soul kept falling. Trading muddy boots for concrete dreams. Nothing there like what it seems. Back road money still flows through his veins. Though he's gone, the love remains. Simple living, complex hearts, sometimes distance, tears apart. Back road money, got me feeling so blessed. Back road money, country boy success. Back road money, never needed the rest. Back road money, this life is the best. Pine trees whisper ancient wisdom, freedom found in every mile. Back road money makes the journey worth the while. Back road money, twangy to some brims. Back road money, here's some Boursa sense. Back road money, back road money. Back road money, got me feeling so blessed. Back road money, country boy success. Back road money, never needed the rest. Back road money, this life is the best. Back road money, yeah, that's all we need. Back road money. Back roads got me twisted up inside. Gravel kicking up dust where I ride. Mad as hell about the way things been. Motherfuckers don't know where I've been. Grew up hard on these county lines. Broke as shit, but I'm doing fine. They wanna judge how I talk, how I sound. Country boy, but I hold my ground. I'm pissed off, dirt road rage. Can't contain what's in my cage. Y'all don't know my fucking pain. Southern blood runs through my veins. I'm pissed off, dirt road rage. Turn the volume, flip the page. This my story, this my stage. Country rap with all this rage. Pickup truck in my daddy's name. Playing beats while I stake my claim. Sick of hearing what I can't do. Backwood kid, but I'm breaking through. Fields and farms where I learned to fight. Moonshine burns on a Friday night. They try to box me, put me in a lane, but I'm a spitfire through the rain. I'm pissed off, dirt road rage. Can't contain what's in my cage. Y'all don't know my fucking pain. Southern blood runs through my veins. I'm pissed off, dirt road rage. Turn the volume, flip the page. This my story, this my stage. Country rap with all this rage. Yeah. From sticks to the booth, tell you nothing but the truth. What? Got that anger in my soul. Country rap, I'm in control. Cornfield dreams, but my heart's on fire. Sick of hearing that I can't aspire. Rural routes where I cut my teeth. Underneath all this country grief, bass is knocking through my veins. Wash away all the goddamn pain. This my lane, this my time. Country boy with a gangster rhyme. Dirt rage, that's my sound. Country rap, I'm battle bound. From the farm to the studio floor. This my life, I want some more. Took the old Ford down the logging roads. Sun beat hat, my boots turned brown. Scent of pine sticking to my skin. Only tracks ahead, haven't seen anyone around. Was meant to check those traps by noon. Thought about you when the breeze blew through. Saw a flicker, thought I heard you laugh. Was just a squirrel, but here comes something new. Some days it's just quiet, some days it talks back. All alone in the holler, listening out for cracks. Didn't expect you standing there in camo. Ghost from the past, back on county line. Guess out here you never really let go. History echoes in the hollow pine. My pockets filled with rabbit fur, old receipts. Heart full of verses I never repeat. We talk, but all our words are split. Long years and broken trust, crowd every minute. You handed back a piece I lost. Don't ask much except how things been. Felt different out here where secrets hunt. Each step crunches the things we meant. Some days it's just quiet, some days it talks back. All alone in the holler, listening out for cracks. Didn't expect you standing there in camo. Ghost from the past, back on county line. Guess out here you never really let go. History echoes in the hollow pine. Maybe out here where the pines don't lie, we could bury arguments, let that bird fly. Just a breath, just a chance, just two slow hearts, leaving what we carried scattered in the dark. You standing there in camo. Ghosts from the past, back on county line. Guess out here you never really let go. History echoes in the hollow pine. Walking back out, traps empty but so am I. Only thing caught tonight. Those old memories in a southern sky. Back where I started from. Back where I started from. Back where I started from. Yeah. Dirt roads and diesel fumes, that's where I came alive. Small town Alabama boy, learned to strive and survive. Mama worked double shifts, daddy drank his pain away. Now I'm counting all this paper, thinking about yesterday. Boots still muddy from the field, chain still around my neck. Gravel in my accent, but my bank account's a check. Used to pray for better days, now I'm living what I dream. Country boy with city goals, ain't nothing like it seems. Back where I started from, back where I started from. That's where my heart still runs, where I started from. Dust on my Chevrolet, diamonds on my wrist today, but I ain't never changed my ways. Back where I started from, back where I started from. That's where my soul comes from, back where I started from. Cotton fields taught me patience, taught me how to grind. Picking every single piece, money always on my mind. Now I'm posted in a studio, beats bump the night. But I remember hungry mornings, struggle just to see the light. Acoustic guitar and auto-tune, mixing country with that flow. Backwoods wisdom in my lyrics, let the whole wide world know. Cornbread culture in my blood, success can't wash it clean. Still that kid from Alabama, living out the American dream. Back where I started from, back where I started from. That's where my heart still runs, where I started from. Dust on my Chevrolet, diamonds on my wrist today, but I ain't never changed my ways. Back where I started from, back where I started from. started from. Asphalt angels and dirt devil saints, praying for prosperity, ain't no complaints. Southern soul and synthesized sounds, country rap king, hold it down for my town. Back where I started from, back where I started from. That's where my heart still runs, where I started from. Dust on my Chevrolet, diamonds on my wrist today, but I ain't ever changed my way. Back where I started from, back where I started from. That's where my soul comes from, back where I started from. Yeah, back where I started forever, Alabama forever. Back where I started from. Yeah. From the dirt road. From the dirt roads. Yeah. Gravel in my teeth. Daddy's debts on me. Every bill past due. Nothing left to lose. Church bells rang while I chased that. Small town chains tied. Still I fight, stay broke. Stay broke. Mama worked 3 jobs just to pay them all. Creditors at door, can't take much more. Tractor payments late, seal my family's fate. But I rise above, push and shove. I won't stay broke. Stay broke. Dusty boots, clean slate, change my family's fate. From these country roads to wherever success goes, I won't stay broke. In the backwoods, bred in the brush. Daddy taught me hustle, mama taught me trust. Pine trees and pickup trucks, that's my daily scene. Country roads and counting bread, living in between. Boots stay muddy, but my mind stay clean. Small town swagger with a southern dream. Backwoods born, backwoods bred. Country in my heart, hustle in my head. Gravel roads and glory days, grinding every season. Biscuits and business plans, balance is a reason. Caught between the cotton fields and chasing bigger things. Sunday service, Sunday schemes, see what Monday brings. Double wide determination, doing what I do. Backwoods boy with bigger plans, breaking on through. Creek water, wisdom, cornbread, confidence I carry. Making moves in muddied boots, never being scary. Poor slide, plotting while the crickets call. Standing tall, small towns, ready for it all. Backwoods born, backwoods bred. Country in my heart, hustle in my head. They say I'm too country for the city scene, too city for the country, caught somewhere between. But I know who I am, where I come from matters. Backwoods, backbone, breaking all the chatters. Sweet tea sipping, but my spirit stays strong. Barnyard bred, but been grinding all along. Fishing pole philosophies, front porch psychology. Making something out of nothing, that's my methodology. Dirt road dreams with determination deep. Backwoods born, but my ambition ain't cheap. Backwoods born, backwoods bred. Country in my heart, hustle in my head. Yeah, out here where the pines grow thick, dirt roads tell their stories quick. Got a friend who ain't been right since them bills started stacking high. My buddy Tommy used to smile more. Now he's staring at the kitchen floor. Bills pile up like autumn leaves, while his family's struggling just to breathe. He ain't slept much in weeks or so. County job don't pay enough to grow. Kids need shoes, his wife needs rest, but the bank don't care about what's best. Said he ain't going down without a fight. Gonna make it through another night. You how to stand when life don't go the way you plan. Ain't going down without a fight. Used to hunt together Friday nights, now he's working under fluorescent lights. Second job at the grocery store, while his daddy's farm ain't paying more. Corn don't grow like it used to do, drought been lasting a year or two. Tommy's hands are rough and worn from the weight of all that scorn. City ain't going down without a fight. Gonna make it through another night. Gonna make it through another night. Back roads teach you how to stand when life don't go the way you planned. Ain't going down without a fight. Sometimes I see him at the diner, or the coffee check gets tinier, but his jaw's still set, his back's still straight. He ain't let circumstance dictate the man he is, the dad he'll be. That's the kind of strength you rarely see. Yesterday he got that call. Bankman said he'd lose it all, but Tommy looked him in the eye, said I ain't ready yet to cry. Found a way to make it work. Extra shifts, more backache hurt, but his children still got shoes, and his wife don't got the blues no more. Said he ain't going down without a fight. Made it through another night. Back roads taught him how to stand when life don't go the way you planned. Ain't going down without a fight. Out here where the pines grow thick, some folks learn to handle it. Tommy's proof that a man can rise when he's got fire in his eyes.